Owego Free Academy's annual Jazz Night brings in a new guest artist every year from around the area to come in and work with the students, clinic them, and then they all perform together that night. This year's artist was the Fall Creek Brass Band.
It's really awesome to have them come in from the professional music making world and bring their vocabulary, what they have to say, to the students and speak that through their instrument and through their music, and have the students begin to respond back to them. Just like, a small child might learn how to speak by listening to their parents, in the same way our students learn how to speak jazz by speaking with professionals who have a great vocabulary.
They've played a lot of local gigs. Mr. Staples was our elementary school band teacher, and they've played a bunch of local gigs. They play at the Strawberry Fest every year, so we've all heard them for the past however many years. They play at Porch Fest around us. We're always told to stay after MTV to watch them. So it's really fun to come in and get to work with them directly because they've kind of become a role model for us, because that's like what we could be if we wanted to.
It just helps everyone in the band, because at some point there's going to be someone from every instrument if you're here all 4 years. So you'll get help that year, and even if they don't play your instrument, they can still help you learn about jazz bands in general and how to play with the whole group.
So we're incorporating a lot of our own music, and also the jazz bands have their own songs that we've been kind of coaching them on and helping them kind of bring it to its performance level. And we're really excited to showcase that in the concert tonight, just hearing each level of jazz band kind of giving our little influence to them.
It's great to have, Mrs. Williams and Miss Desker are awesome, but it's nice to have another opinion too, and they, especially with the songs that we're playing that are theirs, they really know how to how they want us to interpret it and stuff. They have a lot of fun ideas for how we should dance around when we were down in the pit.
When you get to work with people who do it for a living and all their knowledge gets passed on to people who want to learn, there's so much more underneath than you realize. It's what we do here is only the tip of the iceberg. And I don't think people understand that, but that's probably the most interesting part about all this, and seeing them come in, because even the little things, the tiny things, make a huge difference and make us sound way better overall.
A few of us get up and we will say some things to the kids, and then we will have them play back and forth based on the things that we're offering them. But then we're also picking up our own instruments and going to play right next to them. And so they get to hear kind of the sound difference between where they are now on their journey, which is fairly early on in learning an instrument, playing alongside people who have been doing it for a couple decades and play at a professional level. And that allows them to hear, this is where the path can go. This is what's possible. And that's a really exciting part of getting to do a project like this.
They make it fun. So you enjoy what you're doing, and they also play with you so you can have more fun and enjoy what you're doing even more.
Oh, this is so special for me personally as a musician and as an educator, to kind of see the next generation be exposed to some of the music that we're bringing into the set for this jazz night. It's fun to see them first be a little hesitant to your recommendations, and then they try it, and then you can see, all right, hey, you're getting it. Or, even when we're just jamming together earlier in the pit, we were rehearsing with everybody in a big circle, and you just go and you stand next to buddy, and you do something, and then they imitate it a little bit. And that's really the essence of the music that we play in Fall Creek. It's play it, listen, and imitate. That's kind of the tradition of New Orleans.
Gotta get what you wanna.